I'm Nikley Kipkorir from Konoin in Bomet County, a place called Kaptebengwet, and I'm a mkulima young fan, and I'm studying in Mount Kenya University. I've just cleared my paralegal course and I'm going on with LLB, Bachelor's in Law, and I'm 22 years of age as at now. I'm dealing in stevia, and right from the nursery, then from the farm, and then the ready produce of stevia. So that is what I ventured in. So stevia is a herb that has just been introduced to Kenya, and it is currently being introduced to most of the people. So there are less farmers in Kenya. The plant is used to produce, to process sugar, the organic sugar, which are used in conventionaries and also beverages. From the nursery, we start with a seed bed. We raise the bed to around 15 centimeters here, and then we give it a fine tilt, and then we mix them with manure. See the manure, so that it's able to help them, because we do not use the organic fertilizer because we use cutting. So if we use the organic fertilizer, it scorches the plant. Here is the seed bed, and now this is the stevia cuttings. It's around 1 inch. So we remove the bud, we disbud it, and then we insert them on open reels that we dig at an interval of at least 1 inch from each other. And then we place the cuttings also at 1 inch. So 1 meter is able to accommodate around 1,000. So like this bed is around 10 meters, is able to accommodate 10,000 stevia seedlings. After the bed, they stay for around 4 weeks in the bed. Now the first cutting is done here, so that it's being disbudded, so that it increases the lateral growth of the plant. After 2 weeks, it's able to have the side to have at least two buds. Able to see that they have 3, so they have increased the lateral growth of the plant. They have also very many leaves that help them to adapt to dry conditions, so it's able to withstand dry conditions. After here, another disbudding also is done, so that it increases the branches to 4 to around 6. That will be able to go and to produce more in the farm and be able to get high produce. At this point, the stevia now is ready to. At this point, it's now ready to go to the farm, and from here they go to the farm to be planted. And they have at least 6 side branches here. So when they go to farm, they are able to withstand, because they have been opened for the last 10 days. So they have adapted to the sunny conditions, so that it doesn't go and go and get scorched by the sun. They are transplanted to the farm, where they stay in the farm for around 3 months. After 3 months, then they are harvested, and then they are dried for 1 week. When they are dry, then they are being weighed, and then they are taken for processing. Currently we propagate them as we using cuttings, because the seedling produces a poor germination rate. So the cuttings are being supplied by a company called Pure Cycle, which is situated in Kericho, and it's also networked to other parts of the country when you need them. So when they sell us the cuttings, we start propagating those cuttings, and then we start as farmers to generate our own cuttings in the nursery and the farm that we have. So after harvesting, like this one, the one that I've propagated and the one I've kept, after harvesting, right now I'm planning in this small plot, I'm harvesting around 100 kilos. And then the 2 varieties that we have, the Pure Cycle one and the Londiani one, I have the Londiani one, which has more herbage. The leaves are very many. So in a general condition, produce per acre is around 3 to 4 tons per harvest. And then depending on the variety, the Pure Cycle fetches a high amount of money because of its content of the stevioside. It has a high stevioside content. The Londiani one fetches around 130 to 235 shillings The pure cycle one is 135. So the one I have is the Londiani one. So I'm expecting to have around 13,000 per the harvest I'm going to make now for the first harvest. But as we continue, the herbage increase because there is increase side growths of the branches. I started with the nursery. That is around 6 months ago with the nursery, and then I started selling the seedlings. But now I have a plant mine now in the farm, so I'm planning to extend it in the other side of the plot, so that it occupies more space. And also I'm trying to venture into other places. There are places that I've leased a land 1 acre, so that's where I'm planning to take the seedlings in the nursery. Through Mkulima Young online platform, through the Facebook, I've been able to interact with farmers and able to learn a lot of information, especially on horticulture, the current trends of agricultural produce, like the capsicums and the guils and all those new things that are there. I've get information. I've tried to contact those farmers, and they are giving me information. Through Mkulima Young Soko, I posted the stevia information, and farmers were able to contact me, come and buy the seedlings and get more information on stevia. All the way from Limuru, from Nairobi, I've been getting contacts from the farmers coming and getting information. My message to the young people, the Mkulima Young, is that wake up from that comfort zone and look for opportunities, because if you stay there, opportunities will not look for you.